In 2036, the face of war was forever changed. The military developed revolutionary robotic soldiers to replace human combatants. These machines could pinpoint and eliminate armed militants with single-shot precision, never missing their mark. When confronting terrorists, they unleashed full firepower without mercy, cold, efficient, and flawlessly executing every command. On the battlefield, they were flawless instruments of war. They knew no fear, no hesitation, and never disobeyed orders. That day, a squad equipped with robotic soldiers was conducting a sweep operation. Drones circled overhead, providing reconnaissance, while the robotic soldiers charged the front lines. Everything proceeded according to plan until they encountered a rebel ambush. Explosions echoed across the battlefield as the robotic soldiers were driven back by concentrated fire. Sergeant Miller's frantic voice crackled over the radio, 2 soldiers trapped in the crossfire, unable to retreat. Smoke billowed, flesh mangled. It was a living hell. Meanwhile, I sat comfortably in an air-conditioned control room thousands of miles away. My name is Hap, a drone pilot. I leisurely munched on gummy candies, eyes fixed on the computer screen. To me, this was just a game. The thermal imaging feed was clean and orderly, no flesh, no screams, only data and coordinates. My eyes locked onto a vehicle approaching at high speed. Judging by its wheelbase and armor, it was most likely a mobile rocket launcher. If that vehicle reached the squad's position, all 38 soldiers on the ground would be incinerated. I immediately requested permission to engage the target, but Sergeant Miller denied my request. The reason was simple. 2 trapped soldiers were too close to the target. The missile's kill radius would kill them both. Miller ordered me to wait until those 2 were rescued. I couldn't accept this outcome. My judgment model reached the same conclusion. The target was the launcher. Delaying would only increase casualties. The countdown ticked on the screen as the vehicle closed in. My brain began automatic calculations. Losses reduced to 2 numbers. 2 men, 40 men. Within the algorithm's logic, this was no complex equation.
No launcher visible in my feed. Fire request denied.
I'm positive that's the launcher, sir. Impact is imminent, over.
You heard him! Hold fire till I clear my man!
You have 38 men on the ground.
Plus 2 exposed, and they're all gonna die. I defied the command. My finger pressed the launch button without hesitation. The missile left the tube, striking the target with precision. Flames engulfed the vehicle and the 2 soldiers awaiting rescue. Over the radio came Sergeant Miller's heart-wrenching roar. The sergeant who'd always insisted on leaving no one behind watched helplessly as his comrades were reduced to ash in the explosion. Meanwhile, I sat quietly in a room thousands of kilometers away, staring at the data on the screen. A day later, I stood in a high-level office facing review. I tried to defend my decision, arguing that trading 2 lives for 38 was the right choice. My superior told me coldly, if Miller had the chance, he would have tried to save all 40, but you took that choice away from him. Those words stabbed into my heart like a knife. I had never considered it that way. In my calculations, it was a simple arithmetic problem, but Miller wouldn't have done the math that way. The military initially intended to court-martial me, but ultimately decided to give me a learning opportunity. Under the Experiential Authority program, drone pilots who violated protocols would be deployed to the front lines to experience the brutality of war firsthand.